What is going on, guys? Keen Flame here, back with another video. So today we got something special. So Magic has been playing the last few weeks a little bit again. I think he's been playing for like every weekend a little bit. He's still quite rusty, but he is he's doing pretty well. Like he's not back to his prime yet, but he is playing really well. He is beating a lot of good players that play every day basically. And today he is playing none other than Boit, the legend himself, the other YouTuber. So everyone probably knows Boit, everyone knows Magic, so these guys need no introduction. Um, so I would say Set is probably Boyd's best god. I think Boyd plays Set really, really well. And you will see this game why he plays Set really well. He has like kind of his own unique spin on how to play Set, which I thought was quite interesting. And it actually kind of works. Like it's pretty good. Like props to Boyd. He made Magic sweat this game. Um, So basically, what Boyd does is that he he doesn't farm the entire game. Like he just keeps making animals from his pharaoh, like hippos, and just keeps eating these on repeat. So it takes a lot of skill to do this. So it's very very impressive. Um, Definitely really impressive. So yeah. Um, so Magic is basically just doing the standard Greek build order, maybe a little bit outdated, but So, but Magic was never really known for the build orders. Like Magic, like if you tell him a build order, he just does it, and he just like subconscious just does what is needed. Like he just plays really well. Like regardless, like even if he has a bad build order, he will still win the game a lot of the time. Like um, he's just insane. Like it is really really tough to beat Magic in the late game. Like he is a late gamer. So yeah. So anyway, let's focus on Boyd for now because I think this is more interesting right now. Um, because Boyd is doing quite the interesting strategy with Set, and Set takes a lot of skill too. So okay, so let's see. So he is converting the polar bears, and then he is scouting with them on the map to get some more goods. So very smart. So basically, by the way, I also myself play a lot of Set. Set in 1v1 is probably my best god as well. I played a little bit differently than Boyd, but overall, so far it looks quite similar. Um, so basically, you want to put your villagers to food at first, like 4 or 5, and then before you put them to gold, you want to make a house. Why? Because if you're going to convert animals, then you're going to get bot blocked if you don't make a house in time. So you always want to build a house before you put the villagers on gold, because these animals take up like a bunch of population space. So Boyd has scouted the hunt of magic. So what I would do here is I would be up and right now if uh, yeah, I will probably be up and right now. I would have been eating these goats, and then I would like advance at like 4 minutes. I would cast a vision and then shift like 4 priests on top of this hunt right here. Actually, I'm not sure if I can hit the 4 minute timer on this map because it's Ghostlake, but on a higher hunt map, I could hit the 4 minute timer quite easy. Boyd is not. Boyd is doing a different strategy, so he doesn't abuse as much as me. I'm a little bit more of an set abuser. So that's the difference in playstyle. But yeah, I think like if you put the vision here though, like with like some shifts and sands and like the animals and the priest and the widget, like magic will get crippled right here a lot. But yeah, um, so he's chasing the Greek scout with the polar bear, making sure to secure the goats. So as you can see, Board is leaving 9 food, no villagers on wood, which is very standard for set. So let's analyze. No upgrades, of course, because that's going to slow down your classical timing. So he's even converting some caribou from magic his side and moving them back to his base. so he can eat them later. Some caribou head will be on the menu, boys. And these scouts are just having a party, man. This polar bear is like happy scouting with his buddy. Okay, so what did he do? Damn, okay, so he used the shift in sense to take the forward town center. Hmm. What do I think about that? What do I think about that? It does secure the gold mine. It does secure the hunt in a quite nice, in a quite nice spot. Like this forest is like surrounding it. So yeah, this is probably a good move. Definitely because he was eating hunts right here. Like it would take forever to get up here and then take the town center. Like Magic would probably be able to stop it with Zeus and Jason if he walked up here. And there you can see it, dude. He's spawning the animals from the pharaoh. So if you guys didn't know, pharaoh from Set can make animals. So you don't even have to eat this, basically. Like you can eat these gazelles very safely. So even if he sends the centaur here, like it doesn't matter because he's eating the hunt here. The only problem with his strategy is that it takes a lot of APM and a lot of practice. Like if your opponent applies a little bit of pressure on you, then the strategy gets quite tough. Ah, damn, dude, the little gazelle got lost. He should have kept it here. But yeah, so when you're doing a strategy, one monument is not enough. You need two monuments. The only problem I see with this strategy is that it is too much like Ra or Isis, and Isis has the prosperity boost, you know, and Ra has the rain boost, but Set has no boost. Like Set economy is not that good, so if you don't do any damage early on, you will probably lose a Set, and ultimately, I think this is what could make Boy lose because he did not gain any early advantage. Like he did not kill any villagers or kill any units. So while this is a cool strategy, and it will probably be like 99% of the community, honestly. Like this is very, like he's doing this in a very solid way. I do still think that this might not be the best strategy, but then again, on this map, I could see maybe it is actually good because there's just not that much hunt on this map. Like you got this back and that's it. So Magic basically has to already farm because if he eats the goats right now, then um, they will not fatten up to 300 food. Because if you guys didn't know, you want to save the goats for later. Uh, Let me show you. So right now it's at 200 food. But if you wait like a few more minutes, especially if you have the husbandry upgrade, then when they get to 300 food, you can enjoy a lot of goat meat, right? So Magic even eating up the berries. Nice. So Magic is going for the double stable, and now he's going to try and apply some pressure on his hunt. But as you guys knew, um, Boyd ate the gazelles, and now Boyd is already 90% to Nephthys. So there was like nothing to pressure from Magic to stop this heroic timing. Like there's nothing Magic could do to stop this. So props to Boyd. Ah shit. So he's gonna get the giraffes. And so now the pharaoh can basically make the giraffes for the food source. The only problem with the strategy is that Set's other bonus is that you get cheaper Migdals for 300 gold. So if you want to make the most of Set Migdals, you kind of want to spam those like just all over the map. Well, not too many, but like spamming them is very easy. So the problem is if you make too many animals, the animals cost favor to make, right? So if you spend the favor on the animals, you cannot like make those spam here, for example. So you only have like one Migdal really the whole game with this strategy. And I think that's like the big weakness of this strategy, that you cannot make more Migdals. So if you lose this Migdal to like a Hoplite Rush or something, then you're basically screwed because you will not have food income, uh, which could be pretty bad. So Magic stopping the Scorpion Man, and now Boyd is checking the gold mine. Magic probably should have taken this gold mine first, so he can switch to this one later very safely. All right, so let me let me think. Let me think. So 3TC boom as Greek against Seth. I mean, my money is still on Magic because, like, not just because it's Magic, but because, like, Boyd did not get any early advantage besides, like, having, like, safe hunt. And he is also on 2 town centers. So he basically needs to win by a gold starve. But the problem is that Magic has to save gold mine here. Um, and he has this one as well. So I feel like it's quite difficult for Set to win. And when I watched this game live on the live stream from Boyd, Boyd was doing really well. Like I was impressed. Like I feel like you should not be able to win this as Set if you do not get an early advantage. So Boyd is going for the mass chariots, crocodiles on the front. They're hoping to be made into a Gucci bag. So, well, I guess you do get an advantage, right? Like, because you're basically hunting the whole game and eating goats the whole game. So your food source, your food income, you can see with just 10 villagers on food, or actually 20 now. He has so much food. Like he has an insane amount of food. Like I know he's making chariots, but the hunt gather rate is just much faster than the farming gather rate. So I guess that is an advantage in its own right. Um, so he's eating the berries now. And also, you don't waste any gold while making farms. I mean, I know Shadoof farms are cheaper, right? They're only 47 gold, but you still save a lot of gold not making farms. So if you're basically hunting the whole game, that's like an insane eco advantage, I guess. I keep kind of going back on my word, um, like does Boyd have the early advantage? Yes or no? I'm not sure. Maybe it's even, maybe it's not. I mean, Magic is booming really hard. Like, I just don't see like how Seth can win this. Like, you basically have to wait for the gold starve. Like, this one has to run out, and this one has to run out, and this one has 3k gold. This one has 5k gold, right? So yeah. So Magic got the Spirited Charge +1 hack damage and plus 0.6 speed. So that is very good to get against. Very good to get against chariots. So you definitely want to grab that, especially on open maps. Like you probably don't want to get it on narrow maps like Alfheim or like Watering Hole. You cannot really raid, right? So you definitely want to get this on open maps like Ghostlake, like Savannah, uh, maps like that, basically. But yeah, Magic is still playing really well. He's still keeping up. Uh, Even though he's older now, he has a job, he has a wife, so he's quite busy nowadays. Doesn't have that much time to play, and he's still popping off, you know. Oh yeah, the set cherries also train faster, right? So there goes the vision and the tornado. So it's a very very abuse-free set gameplay. Like my set is so much more abusive than Boit's set. And damn, dude, there's the fucking rhinos. Does he have the upgrade? Does he have the pharaoh upgrade? Yes, he does. Hack damage armor improved, plus 18 hit points, plus 3 hack damage, and pure damage armor improved. Okay. So you can see Magic is like trying to pick off this Pharaoh, and then Magic and Boyd is just spawning these rhinos, dude. Damn, that is clean, man. Nice. I like that. It seems like a really fun strategy. Honestly, it might be really good too, like because you're basically not farming the whole game. The only problem is, or not really a problem, I guess. Um, You can see Boyd is maxed out on villagers now, I think, and he has literally zero on food. So he is only making chariots. And now you can see like the impact it had when he put his pharaoh on the battlefield, that he cannot make any food. So he has literally zero on food right now. So he is really going for the win, like the win and push with this army. So he has to get some catapults out, right? Like he has to get some Migdals out. But the positive side about it is that um, he can put some Migdals down here while he is distracting magic up here, right? But yeah, at least Boyd is maxed out on villagers, so it does not matter that he has zero on food right now because he doesn't have to make more villagers, right? So it is so troll though, dude. It is so troll. Like I cannot believe it. He look how much gold, how much villagers he has on gold. It's insane. I feel like he should take like 20 villagers off gold and put it to wood so he can really, really just mass the chariots and mass the catapults. Like he needs to put a wall. Like he should have put a wall right here. Like he has 51 villagers on gold. Like he has to just like spam like 10 fucking walls here so he can take the town center. It is funny though. Like he is basically destroying the market right now. He is like trading gold for food so he can make spearmen, and it's kind of working honestly. Like it is working. Keep in mind though that Magic still has ceasefire and underworld. So here you can see the HP Pharaoh spamming the hippos so he can eat some food. Because these villagers were getting real hungry. Damn, dude, the fucking octagon wall around a catapult. Damn, dude. Okay, wall this off as well. Nice. And this is real tough, dude. Like, this is a tough game for Magic to play. Okay, so um, let's fast play for a bit just to see what is gonna happen. Because I don't want these videos to be too long. So we will fast play a little bit here and there. So Magic is trying to get into the wall, and now he is taking out the catapult. So Magic has a lot of like late game experience. So it is very, very, very tough to beat Magic in the late game. Like if you allow him uh, to get to the late game, then you're gonna have a real rough time, basically. So the Ancestor was dropped with the ceasefire. So Boyd is still eating the hippos. So no farms in sight yet. So let's see. This gold mine is still going. This is what I mean. Like it's very hard to cold starve on this in this game. So Magic is going for this gold mine, and at the same time he is pressuring right here. So let's see from Magic point of view. So he is actually Max Bob. He is going Hera, which is probably a mistake, but well, maybe not. If he casts Hera right here on the villagers and spearmen, then he could possibly Gold Star Boit a little bit. So let's fast play a little bit. And now he's going. So Boit's chariot got away, but it is doing massive damage on the villagers and the spearmen, completely denying Boit the gold mine here. So his chariots actually have to go back, and they take a hit anyway. Damn. So Magic secures back this position, and now he can get our gold from here as well. So Magic has no trade yet, which is probably the best for the best, because if you have trade here, then you just do not have enough army, basically. I would say you should start trade when you have like 2k left on your gold mine, like 2 or 3k left on your gold mine, then and you have no other gold mine, then it's probably that's probably when you should make start making trade. Damn, Boyd has max hack damage armor. Okay, so let's fast play a little bit. So Magic's trade is like a maze from here to here. So Boyd is still chilling with his 8 HP pharaoh. He's making no farms at all, just hunting the whole game. So Boyd is trying to make some stuff here, but it gets denied. So let's fast play a little bit here. So some micro going on. Magic trying to secure the gold mine, but I'm not sure if he has enough defenses here to get the gold mine. Yeah, so you can see Magic has like no gold, no food, so he's in a really rough position. Like, I feel like anyone else would have resigned by now, but Magic, not Magic. He keeps fighting on. So yeah, Magic start maybe he should have started the trade a little bit sooner, but he was probably thinking that he would be able to secure this gold mine over here or over here, right? But he does still have the underworld to make a play, so I think he's still okay. But this is a really bad spot to be in, though. Yeah, I was gonna say just destroy this with villagers. Nice. The only problem is like if Magic went the other god to get the cheaper armor upgrades, he would maybe be winning these fights, but he could have also been in a really bad spot if he didn't Lightning Storm this. So it's kind of hard to say if Lightning Storm was a mistake or not. It's probably he probably needed it. The only thing I will say, yes, Myrmidons are pretty decent against anything, so also chariot archers, but it does drain your economy really badly. Like you can see 70 food, 50 gold, and they cost 3 population, right? So they are quite costly. So you can see Magic is rusty. It's like army all over the place. Yeah. So he has 0 gold. Like he is basically only surviving off the trade caravans. And imagine if he had that plenty as well. Like that would have been really nice. Yeah. So he basically has no gold. He has a really shitty 50 gold trade route, and his market is like right here. Like his market isn't even from here to here, you know? Like it's from here to here. It's like that's no good, man. And that he's making it really tough for himself. Like this is a really, really tough game. Boyd is just playing really, really well. Yeah. The the APM is showing for Boyd as well. Like you can see the food villagers are like idle. Like it's pretty hard to keep like gathering hippos nonstop because you have to keep clicking and clicking and clicking. But if you have farms, you basically don't have to spend any APM on your farms. And for those that don't know, APM stands for action per minute, like basically your clicks and your hotkeys that you press. Yeah. He doesn't even have food to go to get more caravans. And he's also making spearmen all 0%. And this is a real rough game. Both players just having a rough time. But this is what I mean, so like if you play like a normal set and you have more favor because you're not spending it on the animals, right? Then you can make like 4 or 5 migdals here and like the game is over. So it's like a different playstyle. I feel like it works, but maybe not against someone like Magic. Like it I mean honestly like if Boyd played maybe a little bit better, he could have won this game. But I do think maybe the strategy on like the very, very highest level, like the elite level, I'm not sure if this strategy actually works. But it is pretty cool. It's very unique. So props to Boy. So yeah, these villagers are chilling on the job. All right, let's fast play a little bit. So basically, all Magic can do right now is just make these Manticores, which are pretty good, but he basically has 0 gold. How did Magic win this? Okay, so finally he readjusts his trade route to this side. So he should just delete this. Ah, damn, dude. He was trying to see if there was like a passage right here so he could sneak behind and get the gold mine, but there's nothing here. That's just unlucky, man. That's unlucky map spawn. But a nice idea. Like maybe there would be like a passage here, right? And it's a real tough game. And he's not even readjusting his trade route because he knows like if he readjusts it, then it means he's losing out on gold. Like the moment he moves these back to here, that means he's not getting gold for like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and then he just loses the game right there. Like it's over. So he doesn't even have time to like adjust the trade route. Like I'm surprised Magic is still holding on. He's like making the impossible happen right now. So I remember at one point Boyd started switching to farms, which he probably should have not done because he just doesn't have the upgrades for the farms, right? And I don't think he even has Shadoof. So that's a lot of resources he would have to invest to get the same amount of food, basically. All right, let's fast play a little bit again. So there's the underworld. Nice. So he's pushing Boyd off the gold mine. Yeah, Boyd's trade route is not. I mean, it's getting 84 gold. Probably should put a little bit more here, so he gets a little bit more, and then wall off this off, right? But yeah, at least Magic killed the gold villagers here. Boyd even making the set slingers now. Nice. Damn, dude. Look at those upgrades. This just shows how strong like the Greek army is. Like he has max upgrades, and Greek does not have it. And like, magic is still okay. But honestly, like if Boyd just made like a couple of elephants, like a couple of champion elephants, I feel like that would do really well because these Toxotai, like I don't think they can really kill the elephants, and he doesn't really have the food to make more myrmidons to kill the elephants as well. So um, I think a couple of elephants, like he definitely could have made a few elephants. All right, um, so Boyd dealt with the underworld right here. And now Magic is gonna bring some villagers to try and stop the trade route because he knows like there's basically no gold mines left anymore, right? Like it's only this one. Well, this one is still full, but he knows Boyd is getting a lot of gold from the trade route here, so he's gonna try and wall that off. But Boyd knows, and he has a spearman right there. Damn, Magic actually had resources for the Helopoli. Seems he's doing a little bit better now on the trade route. These are given still still 50 gold, but he has a lot of them. So and these are given 29. It's like a triangle trade route. So the Merc spam going down. But there's Bellerophon, and um he is just popping off. So how does Magic make a comeback here? What does he do? Because this looks really, really bad. Like, it looks like Boyd is about to win. Like, he has the wall with a catapult. He's about to destroy his trade route town center. He's fighting with his villagers. But the problem is, Bellerophon can just jump over the wall and take these catapults out. And he only has chariots and slingers, so he cannot really push the town center anymore. So this Greek hero basically just stops the push. So I really think Bellerophon changed the game here. Like he hopped over the wall, two-shot the catapults, and now Boyd has no pushing power. And also Boyd switched to the farms now, and you can see his food just dropped to 0. So he just doesn't have the resources anymore. And this Greek hero is just killing these villagers. So Magic is just able to defend against these chariots here while Bellerophon is raiding these villagers. And now Magic is going for Boyd's trade route as well. So if he takes this down, then Magic can still win the game. And damn, dude, fucking Boyd is going really deep with the wall, but it's like Operation Impossible, basically. Like this is just too deep. Like you can't, yeah, like this is not gonna work. But yeah, Boyd basically has no answer. He just doesn't have the resources to like make elephants, catapults, and migdals here. So it seems like Magic is gonna come out on top in this game because once he pushes through here, then Boyd has no gold left. So Boyd is trying to do everything he can with the chariots, but these archers and these myrmidons are just too savage, and they are stopping the chariots from doing anything bad. So now Boyd decided to go back to the rhinos when he realized that the farms were just not working out. But it is probably too late now. So let's just fast play until the end. And you can see Magic is gonna push through here. And the good thing is that like he's Zeus, so the Myrmidons and the Hoplites have the bonus damage against buildings. So just like two of these guys are taking down his Victor. Like that's how strong they are, right? But yeah, um, so he does have to catapult back up, but Boy just has 0 gold now. Like his trade route is essentially dead, and now he has to reroute it from the top, which is not going to give as much gold as he was getting before. So, and this also allows Magic to get this gold mine over here. And all he needs to do is just make another Bellerophon and just jump over the wall again, which he is doing, but it isn't at max population, so he has to delete some caravans to get this. And Magic's trade route is so good now. Yeah, you can see he is deleting the caravans just so he can make the Greek hero, but it's still not being made because other units are taking up the population slots. So um, the Myrmidons will still do the job anyway. All right. And there it is, boys. The fucking Magic, man. Legit Magic, just making a comeback like that. Like at one point he had 0 gold, like insane. And also props to Boyd for the mass hunt strategy. He didn't make a farm until like 30 minutes into the game. So that was quite interesting of a watch. Let's check out the post game stats before we go. So Magic actually had just really good economy all around the board. Just the problem was that he was gold star for so long. He also had really good KDA. Um, Boyd had really good timings though. Champion Spearman 231 and Champion Tox 247. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Boyd just made a couple of elephants, which he could have, then I feel like it would have been a different game. But yeah, guys, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, boys. GG.